All right, so your project, guys, when you go to Schoology and you log into your period 6, you're going to see that it says it here, element project. When you click on it, it is upcoming. It's due December 4th. As a reminder, you have about 3 weeks to complete it. It's not an in-class project. It is a home project. It has 2 parts. One part is digital, and the other part is going to be a physical model. So for the digital part, I added 2 examples of former projects completed. One is going to be, I'll show you guys those two projects in a little bit so you know what to do and maybe not what not to do. There's the actual project. The rubric is attached. I am going to do my best to see if it opens. It's been a little slow. If not, I have it open right here, and I'm going to show you guys the requirements. So the projects, like I said, is going to be an element of choice. I am not going to limit you by giving you the element. I'm going to let you pick the element that you want to go over and learn more about. Additionally, I'm also going to let you choose what type of product you're going to turn in. What does that mean? That means that you're going to turn in a digital product. It can be a variety of different things. You have a choice between PowerPoint, Canva, Sway. You can create a video. It could be an iMovie, CapCut. It could be a Flip-a-Clip. It can be a Wakelet. It could be whatever you want. If there's an application that you've used before and you really like and you want to use that, I'm okay with that. The thing is, I just want it to be a digital product. Okay, what are you going to include in that product? I actually broke it down for you guys slide by slide. I know slide kind of like makes you think PowerPoint, but obviously you understand that each section needs to be included. So the first section or the first slide is going to be the name of the element as well as a picture. Second one will include the symbol of the element, the name, obviously a smaller size, the atomic number, the atomic mass. Slide 3, like is it a solid, liquid, or gas? And please make sure that we use complete sentences. Is it a metal, non-metal, or metalloid? What is the family name of that element? Or is it part of the rare earth element series, or like lanthanides or actinides? Slide 4, who discovered the element? When was it discovered, and how is it used? I would like for you to include at least 3 to 4 uses. Now, one thing I want you to understand, you will have elements that you decide that you choose where you're not finding this part, who discovered it. Some elements, we don't know who discovered it, and we don't know when it was discovered. If that happens to be the case, don't ignore that. Just, you can write, you can type, the element, there is no known information about who discovered the element and no date or no time. That's okay. The next one is going to be slide 5. You're going to like split it between physical and chemical properties. So I want clearly physical properties, chemical properties. Understand that for some of the elements, you might not have any chemical properties. If that's the case, no known chemical properties. Okay, don't just not put anything. Okay, if there's no chemical properties, you just write no known chemical properties were listed. Slide 6, some fun facts about that element. For example, if we're talking about helium, what does helium do if you inhale it? It gives you what? A squeaky voice, so that's something fun. There's fun facts about a lot of these elements. Well, if you choose, like I know David will, plutonium or uranium, chances are there's not a lot of fun facts, but you'll find some stuff, right?
I'm doing iron.
Oh, okay, good. There you go. And I think that that's one of the elements that might not have the name of the person who discovered it because it was so long ago. And then last one is going to be common uses for the element. What are some everyday uses? For example, lithium. We use lithium every day because you guys use batteries in a multitude of products or items. And lithium is in batteries. So that's some of the things that you could list. Please be creative. Blow me away. I don't get it. Doesn't happen to me often, but I like it when that happens. Don't copy and paste from the internet. Obviously, you know that you can't plagiarize. Rewrite in your own words. You can. I love if you're doing a PowerPoint. It's something basic, but guess what? Spice it up. Add voiceover. Add music in the background. Neatness obviously is going to count. Grammar, spelling. Make sure that your work is in order. As far as the 3D project, it's the same exact information. So I'm talking about all the requirements on that on that project. I would like for it to be a box. It can be a cereal box, a cardboard box, any kind of box. If for some reason you don't have a box available to you, I'll create a box for you out of construction paper. This is paper, but I just wanted to have it to show you. It's still going to have sides where you can paste and glue the information. If you don't have a printer and you're really struggling with supplies, I am here at 7:30 every morning, and I stay after school until like 5:30, 6 o'clock, depending on the day. So let me know. I'll print for you, and I'll help you glue, and I won't do the work for you, but I'll help you, print it out. There is going to be, like it says, add color. Pictures, graphics, please. Don't make it boring. And then wow me. Impress me with your creativity. And that's what I'm looking for. There is going to be an oral report that comes with it. That means you're going to come here, you're going to stand, and you're going to go over your project, especially the model, so that people can see what you created while your PowerPoint or your digital product is in the background on the Promethean. When we get to this section, the oral section, we'll discuss it a little bit more. But be sure that you're ready to answer questions and, don't copy and paste, because then you really don't know the information. Research it. It's due on the 4th. See, it says element blank. You choose your element, okay? I will not tell you what to do. Do I have any questions? Clear. Let me show you a sample. I am going to pick one that was turned in. Let me see. Should we do? I'll do neon first. I'm not saying it's perfect. This is just a sample of someone who turned it in the previous year. And this one was on neon. You could see the name of the element is here. Some of the atomic number, the atomic mass, the element tile. Obviously, that person used neon everything to show it. Over here, is neon a solid, liquid, or gas? Neon is a gas. He kind of did question answer. It's not my preference. I'd rather it be neon is a gas at room temperature, etc. I'd rather you have it as statements. Make sure that you look out for spelling. What is neon's family? It should have been an apostrophe. I'm just telling you so that you can turn in a quality product. Who discovered it? That's William Ramsey. When, and then ways to use it, neon signs, diving equipment, lasers. 3 basic uses. 3 to 4 is your requirement. And then over here, physical properties, chemical properties, okay? See how it says chemically inert? That means that it doesn't really have too many known chemical properties. The only thing is he put non-toxic. That's not really a chemical property. But just so you know, neon is not really toxic to us. Fun facts. Cool. It gets its name from the Greek word neos, which means new. 5th most abundant element in the universe, in case you guys didn't know, and it has a narrow liquid range. And then the last one, some common uses, etc. And that's it. He did at the end. I can't tell you if it's an A, but it wasn't too bad. Now here's uranium. For those of you who are into uranium, this one was a PowerPoint. I know it shows black, but there is a picture. It's just not showing up for some reason. Here it is. He has it a little bit different with more detail. Talks about the same requirements. Facts on uranium. It's a solid, but he added details. It's a solid because all the molecules are tightly packed. And then he says it's a metal because it has properties. So you see the difference between the previous one and this one. Not saying the previous one's not good, but I'm just saying this one has more details. Who discovered it, the year, etc. Some uses, some of the properties, physical properties, chemical properties. Obviously, it's radioactive, so he added a little radioactive picture. And then fun facts about it. So you can see here, here's all the shells of uranium, 7 period, because it's in period 7. And then you can see the last shell has 2 valence electrons. Common uses. I love this. It's kind of funny. So it talks about nuclear power plant, etc. All right? Any questions about the 2 samples? I don't have anything else. I did have sways turn in. I had some do it on a book, as a book from Book Creator. People did it on Pages. I had a few people do it many different ways. So it's up to you how you're going to present it. Do I have any questions? Everybody's good. When is it due? Okay, so all this information, where else are you going to present that information? On the physical model. Thank you. Are we good? All right. So what is it that we're going to do today?